All right, so I watched Suicide Squad Isekai episode 8, and this was actually a pretty solid one. So, it kind of starts off the squad, they're riding off the highs of taking out the Thinker and Katana or whatever. Well, technically Katana got away, but they took out the Thinker. And they've basically saved the land or something. And they're going back to the castle. They're thinking that they're hot shit, but they get there and the queen is all like, actually, you guys disrespected us or something, so we're not grateful. um, and yeah, things go bad. The Nanue, King Shark, they're gonna execute him and whatever. They exile the others, and the squad is at a low point. You know what I mean? Um, the stupid princess girl, she walks out and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm sorry. Harley's all like, you're a pussy and you didn't actually do anything to stick up for us, so we don't care about your apologies. She's like, I'm sorry. To be fair, near the end of the episode, she does like go to talk to her mom or the queen, but the queen is all like, the fucking humans, they disrespected me. I'm gonna get revenge on them. She's kind of going all psycho or something. So I guess this is where the show is at, right? Like, they've taken out like sort of the villains in the sense, right? Like they've taken out the Thinker. Katana, I guess, still might come back into the fold, but it seems like now they're going to be fighting against the queen, which, to be fair, she's always kind of been a villain, so that's not really all that surprising. I feel like it's probably going to end with her getting overthrown or something, and the princess is going to end up being the leader of the kingdom. It kind of seems like what's going to happen here. But I would say the episode gets more interesting once they get into the bar and they start arguing with each other, and it erupts into a fight, and they have to deal with their emotions by fighting and whatnot. This sequence is pretty fun. We see like Deadshot sort of shitting on Clayface, like digging deep into his insecurities. Then Clayface like starts talking about his family, which causes them to fight. Peacemaker kind of goes schizo on everybody, getting mad at people for disturbing the peace and whatnot. It also gets even more interesting because they go to the gate, and then Flag officially is looking to double cross Waller. That was another interesting point in the episode. I like seeing Rick Flag resisting against Amanda Waller, right? He's this little lapdog, all right, kind of annoying character in a lot of stuff. But whenever he grows a spine and he decides that he's not going to do what Waller tells him to do, that's when the character turns interesting. They did that in the Suicide Squad, right? That was obviously the whole that led to him fighting against Peacemaker. Although it doesn't seem like that's going to happen here. It looks like Peacemaker isn't like subservient to Waller in this, so that was pretty interesting. And yeah, it seems like so there are 2 episodes left. It seems like we're gonna get like a big showdown where they're gonna march onto the kingdom. They're gonna try to rescue King Shark, and in turn, they're gonna somehow, I'm assuming, like disrupt Amanda Waller's plans. Maybe they'll come clean with the kingdom and they'll let them know that Amanda Waller wants their resources and whatnot, and they'll help them defend the kingdom from Waller. I am at the end of the day though, so we have 2 episodes left. I just wish that this was a show. I still have the same complaint. I wish that this was a show that was just set in the DC world, because this anime studio, seeing their take on DC characters is fun and interesting. It's just everything that's not that, which is just like all the generic anime stuff, is not. And it is just boring fantasy anime land that I just kind of don't care about. So yeah, I mean, that still remains to be my biggest criticism, but when I just set that to the side, I can't acknowledge that this was still a pretty decent episode. And I'm not going to say that I'm not necessarily interested in seeing the Squad, fight back against the Kingdom and fight back against Waller. I do wish that if we were to get a second season of this, or if the studio were maybe given other DC properties to work with in the future, I do just hope that we see them make like a, I don't know, maybe make like a Wonder Woman anime, right? But just have it be their interpretation of the DC world. That's what I kind of wish for, but we'll see. Anyways, let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.